Got a question for him, TJ Jefferson, Rich Eisen Show wrestling aficionado. You had a good one for him last time he was on. I'll give you the floor one more time. What do you got for him?
Hey, Drew, what's up, brother?
Hey, brother.
So one quick thing, Drew, about your book that you and I have in common a little bit. Yesterday, I appeared on The Price is Right, okay? We shot this episode back in March.
The Price is Right?
The Price is Right, yes. So I was on The Price is Right. We watched it live on air just to get everyone's reaction. Now, I know from your book that you filmed WrestleMania last year a month in advance, and then you couldn't say anything for a few weeks until the show actually aired. So I understood where you were at. I couldn't say anything about Price is Right, and you couldn't say anything about WrestleMania. So, I was feeling you on that one. But one thing I do want to ask you, Drew, I like to ask all the wrestlers is, if you had to assemble an all-time Survivor Series team, 5 members, yourself included, of wrestlers in their prime, who would you pick?
Oh, my goodness. Every time I'm put on the spot with these things, I answer them. Then later on, I go, I should have said this person, this person. Oh, let's just throw out a few names in, a few obvious ones. See, about Andre the Giant, The Undertaker, maybe Bret Hitman Hart in his prime, Stone Cold Steve Austin in his prime is pretty much unbeatable. Oh, who we got? And the man I faced last year, Brock Lesnar. That seems like a bit of a team right there. Later on, I'm going to start thinking to myself, damn it, I should have put this person in. Nonetheless, let's just go with that right now.
It's okay, Drew.
I'm the last member, by the way. If that was 4, I'm obviously the last member.
No, it was 5. I think it was 5, and you can be 5 plus 1, and if you want to amend it, we'll have you back on soon. But also,
I'll jump one of the guys and take their spot. I'm definitely part of that team. If I have to jump,
of course,
like Andre the Giant and take his spot, that's fine.
Okay, I like that, no doubt. And and when you had to wait a month to tell somebody for your WrestleMania pre-record to be revealed, similar to what TJ went through for The Price is Right, is it also similar to TJ's experience that after WrestleMania, all you did was walk away with a ping pong table and a popcorn machine?
And thankfully, I had the WWE Championship.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, that didn't happen for TJ.
It was a weird old month. It was actually a week in advance, sorry, not a month. And I put the WWE Championship when I won it, and we pre-recorded it in I'm in the office right now. I put it in the closet, and I told myself nothing's official in entertainment or WWE till it's official. After things change a whole bunch in my career. So I don't believe anything until it happens, even if it's pre-recorded. So I put it in the office. If you listen to my media during that week when I'm talking about the match, you would have 100% believed that we didn't pre-record it, because in my mind, nothing's official until it's official. We watched it on the sofa, my wife and I, with our cats. And when I won the title and the referees presented me with the championship on TV, the coolest thing about it was my wife has been such a big part of my journey, presented me the title in real life, which is a really special moment for us.
That is great. What are your cats' names, Drew? What do you got?
My cat's names are Chaz and Hunter. Not named after Triple H. He's a part Maine Coon, known for their hunting and intelligence.
Well, TJ, he got a championship.
He did. Yeah.
And all you got was just a ping pong table and a popcorn machine. But other than that, it's all
I
good.
I don't have a ping pong table or a popcorn machine, if that helps.
Does that help?
It makes me feel. It makes me feel a little bit better about the situation, Drew. Thanks.
Hey, Drew, congrats on the book. I always enjoy our chats. That's now 2 for 2. I've always enjoyed your work as well. Thanks for coming on here. Let's do it again soon, please.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me once again. Appreciate the time, and I look forward to doing it again in the future.
At D McIntyre, WWE on Twitter and Instagram. And again, where all books are sold, A Chosen Destiny, Drew McIntyre, My Story. One to root for right there. TJ Jefferson equating his TPIR experience to WWE.
They're basically the same.
They are the same.
His walkout was just as good, if not better.
Oh,
thank you.
Walkout.
You got TJ.
Thank you,
owned
Mike.
that walkout.
Thank you.
Dad, I love it.
See, but after
that, it was downhill.
Drew McIntyre knows that once you come up with the walkout, you have to finish the job.
Yeah, I mean, you got to seal the deal.
You've got to finish the job.
You can entertain and still win.
Well, in the world of wrestling, sometimes you entertain and you still lose. So
I mean,
all I know is based on how things have happened for Drew McIntyre, obviously since his rebirth, and this book, that Drew McIntyre I believe he just tweeted at us. The original name of his book was "I Took the Middle Key." And that's the chosen destiny.
And plus, like Drew,
I took the middle key of life.
Rich, like Drew,
Take the middle key.
I am an author, a published author as well, so that's something else that Drew and I have in common.
TJ, we just need to get you on Wheel of Fortune next so you can redeem yourself.
Yes.
I think
You'd like to buy a vowel when it's all it's only consonants left on the board. Oh no, it's not.
Put him on match game.
It's again, it's an out of body experience. It must have been totally bizarre. It was bizarre for me to give away a showcase years ago on there, and I was no pressure. All I had to do was literally go, like this, and then like this, and then say a brand new card because that's what I wanted to say. That's it. That's all I do was this and this and that, whatever. You had to actually play a game
that I'd never seen before.
That you never seen before. Take the middle key.
I'm gonna go and let's make a deal.
I should have been your sensei.
I'm gonna go and let's make a deal and redeem myself. What up, Wayne Brady?
He was just on. We should have asked him. But we couldn't.
We couldn't.
Because we couldn't reveal.
Like Drew McIntyre.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.